Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a full in-depth love relationship reading for you guys. If you're new, hi, my name is Adi. I will be your host today. I will be your tarot reader. And we're just gonna get right into it because Aquarius, this is the second time me doing your video, okay? So I'm kind of a little bit annoyed because I was happy with the message. But this morning I woke up to piece together a couple videos. I did your reading a couple days ago. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna edit a couple videos before I jump on and do another sign. And I was like, I'll put together Aquarius's and start uploading it. And your file, half of your video was missing. It wasn't even missing. It was like somehow, I don't even know how, but either my computer or my camera converted the file into a DAT file, and I was like trying to convert it and then I just couldn't because it was saying that it was like 0 bytes. So I'm just like, what is going on? I was so frustrated because I was happy with the message, but I guess Spirit wasn't. Maybe Spirit wasn't happy with the message. And I can't just give you half of a reading, you know? But I'm kind of a little bit frustrated because these readings have been a little bit lengthy. And so it's just adding, it's like I'm working double for you, Aquarius. But that's okay. I guess Spirit wasn't happy with the message. But we're going to get into it again. Maybe I was a little bit too harsh. Maybe I was a little bit too harsh for you guys. So Spirit's like, nah, Adrian, you need to redo it. Okay, so what we're going to do first, let me stop yapping. Talking about my problems. Let's get into your problems, Aquarius. We're gonna first do a quick read on you, your wants, your desires concerning love, okay? And then we're gonna do your person as well, just to see if you guys are both in alignment with what you want and what you desire, okay? Not even what you want to transpire between the both of you guys, but just to do a quick energy check on what you guys want individually. Okay, so what does Aquarius want? Okay. Wow, okay. This is completely different than what I got last reading. And you know, I was just like, okay, well, maybe Aquarius, maybe their feelings are beginning to shift, and maybe that, because I don't want to overwork, you know, I don't want to do double the work. So I was like trying to convert this file, you know, trying to find different ways to figure out how I can get the file to come back to me, you know, and Spirit was just like, Adrian, just get back on the camera and redo it, okay? There's a reason why you have to redo this. So I just feel like maybe you guys are really, I don't want to say indecisive, but I feel like you guys are really shifting through the different energies right now concerning love, trying to really figure out if this is something that you want. Okay, so when it comes to love, we have the Prince of Wands. We also have the Six of Cups for you. So I feel that with this Knight of Wands here, you're no longer wanting to just think about it. Maybe you've done too much thinking and you feel like you have to kind of begin to make great leaps and strides towards connection, because we have the Six of Cups here, and this is ultimately something, this is a deep soul connection with somebody. So this is completely different. I can't quite remember what you guys had coming out before. I'm not quite, but I feel like this is a different energy though. I feel like it's completely different energy. I think I'm seeing a fox here, so I feel that there's this, you're no longer wanting to hide. That's really what it is. I feel like maybe Aquarius, you spent a lot of time in the dark, whether that's, you know, exploring your shadow or just like hiding from people, hiding from love. And now you're just kind of, you're getting a new burst of energy currently. But when it comes to love, you don't want to think about it anymore. You just really want to run on your feelings. You really want to run towards and gravitate to things that are deeply felt in the soul, you know, emotionally felt. I think you're done running away or thinking, like you're allowing your mind to really like you're running away with your mind. I'm hearing like you've been in your mind space for too long, and now it's like you're ready to leap. You're ready to leap towards things that actually feel like connection. Okay, so let's see what your person, where they are. Where are they when it comes to love? What's their wants, their needs, and desires? 8 of Pentacles. Okay. And the Empress. Oh, your person is very sure of who they are. What is under here? 4 of Cups. This person is really leading with their heart. This person is really leading with their heart. They're very much in their heart space. And we have the Empress here. So this person really knows who they are. They have grown abundantly in who they are. They've gone through a very big evolution. And this person ultimately just wants to be honored. They want to be respected when it comes to love. They want somebody that's going to put in the work and build a masterpiece, because we have this 8 of Pentacles here, and this usually depicts somebody lost in their work, you know. I feel like this person is pretty busy too. They're pretty busy working on themselves. They're pretty busy working on their finances. And, you know, with this 8 of Pentacles, this often depicts somebody that is working on themselves, or they're working on their business, whatever it is, they're lost in it. So I feel like this person is kind of trying to open up space in order to like let love in and to grow, because they ultimately want growth when it comes to love. And with the 8 of Pentacles, this is having patience too. Like, it's almost like they don't want to move fast. They want consistency. They want growth with whoever they're interacting with. Okay? I feel like you're beginning to feel, I feel like for the most part, this person feels very mature and very sure of what they want in love. That they're ready to, because they're like, it's almost like they have all the pieces. You know, they feel like they have all the pieces. They're very sure of who they want in a partner. And I feel like maybe you do too, Aquarius, because I'm just, with this Knight of Wands here, I just feel like you've done a lot of thinking. You have been in your mind a lot when it comes to love. Like, and now it's almost like you have shifted. And now it's time to stop being stagnant and to start moving, because now you're pretty clear. I don't get a very impulsive energy. Usually impulsive energy comes with, you know, I don't feel that negative aspect of the Knight of Wands where you're not really thinking, you're just jumping into things. I feel like Aquariuses really don't do that. They really think about their movement. So, yeah. I feel like for the most part, you and your person align. I just feel that this person, if you have the tendency to, you know, because with the Knight of Wands, this is kind of like playboy, you know, they like to call this dude a playboy, you know, and they might have committal issues. I feel like the Empress doesn't put up with that type of energy. So, but I'm not getting that from you, Aquarius. I feel like you, for the most part, you know what you want. There's this energy of being in the darkness, being in the shadows, healing certain parts of yourself so you can, and that's why I feel like you're gravitating towards things that feel there's like a soul foundation with the people that you're interacting with right now. Okay, so that's a little energy update, or, you know, check of you and your person. But let's see what's going on between the both of you, Aquarius. What's going on in Aquarius's relationship? What's going on? What's their feeling? Sorry, Aquarius. Obviously, there's a lot of delays in this connection. I think I felt that in the last reading too, but I'm just going to focus on this reading. But it keeps referring that there is like this underlying energy that maybe I was missing in the last reading, but there is a lot of delays. Blockages, mental blockages is what I'm hearing, what they're telling me. Okay, so let me continue. My card ran out of data. Yeah, so it's time to like kind of like download all the data. from this connection, and really, I feel like maybe that's what you've been doing, Aquarius. You've been really just going inward. There are a little bit of mental and communication blockages within this connection, because I think you're coming off as somebody that you don't necessarily want to come off as to this person. And they're probably feeling that way about you as well. Wow. Okay, there's this fast energy like picking up over the next 30 days for you and this person with this 8 of Wands that I see here. Okay, back of the deck energy, we have the King of Wands here for you. Let me give you a good look at this King of Wands. Doesn't he look so cool? Yeah, you're trying to play cool guy, Aquarius, or your person is. You guys are both trying to play it cool. Yeah. Okay, so within this connection, I see that both of you guys take each other very seriously with this Lovers card here and the Star. There's this energy of feeling like you have known this person. This feels like destiny. You guys are both feeling like you feel like this is something that you've done before. So I'm getting a lot of like past life energy with this Star card, and I'm just feeling like there's this energy of like working with each other on different layers of reality, different alternate timelines. So the energy can be feeling really strong, and usually you get that type of energy with the Lovers here, but this definitely could be the one that, you know, is pretty much, I feel like, is stopping you in your tracks. I see this energy that's going on between you guys where you guys kind of pull away from each other and suppress your emotions. Oh my God. Okay, so we have the Lovers here, and we also have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this is an indication that in this connection, this is like divine counterparts, right? We have the Lovers, and then we have a king, and they're both matching how they feel and how they think. You know, they're kind of vibrating on the same type of frequency here. But the problem is that there's some type of masking going on. There's some type of like fake energy happen here, not honest, like untruthful energy here with the Seven of Swords. So there's this energy of not really expressing ourselves, wanting to express ourselves, because that's what the Queen does. But the King, even though he's very mature, he can sometimes be very suppressive of his emotions. But this is definitely a connection that has developed. You know, nobody just pops up and has these deep emotions and what do I want to say? I want to say vibrations, because it's like with this Star card, I'm just feeling like this is a wish fulfillment. This is you feeling like this person is probably your person. You're feeling this pull, this twin flame kind of energy with this person. You want to move towards them with great speeds. Again, I'm just seeing like multiple timelines with this person. I think you're done with pulling. There is this distance. There is this distance that might be translating to you guys both in a very, like, in a way that you don't want to come off as. Both of you guys want to be seen as this, but nobody is expressing it. Nobody is expressing how they truly feel. No one's expressing the data that you're collecting from this connection. I think there's been a lot of time going within and thinking about this connection, like we saw in the beginning where you are in love. I think you're ready to take great strides and come out of isolation, or your person is. There's this energy of wanting to pull back, though. There's this energy, and I think it's your person. I think your person really wants to pull away from you at this time, because I think you guys are both feeling this energy, but nobody's really speaking about it, and so it's leaving space. It's like opening up space for people to think things that might not be entirely true, and think things that are not in alignment to how you guys are really feeling about each other. And so there's just this confusing energy. Let me pull, let me go ahead and pull from the shadow. So we want to see the fears, the insecurities, the issues, things that are lying underneath the surface of this connection that needs to be brought up and made aware. Okay. There's that Eight of Swords, strong sexual attractions. I mean, not Eight of Swords. See, somebody has been in the Eight of Swords energy, though. Somebody's been in the Eight of Swords energy with that stagnation, only looking at this connection with a one-track mind, tunnel vision, one perspective, when there's many different perspectives to experience from, you know, many different perspectives when it comes to reality. This is just one perspective of looking at it. So somebody in this connection has been in the Eight of Swords, either you, and I think it's you, Aquarius. I think you have been stuck in stagnation, kind of looking at this and trying to understand it, trying to understand the challenges, trying to see a way out of this problem that you're having with this person. Because when you're in the Eight of Swords, it's not here. It's not here yet. We'll see. We're going to pull more cards. It's not there, not here, but you're definitely seeing that there's no way around your guys' issues or challenges, even though you feel, and it's kind of like a painful thing. You don't even know how to really express how you feel. You don't know how to express your fears. You don't know how to express the love and attraction. Oh my God, we have the Lovers here again. We have the Lovers. So this is definitely probably like a twin flame, soulmate. Lately I've been hearing the term loop mate that's been given to me. It's been given to me a couple days ago. I was like, I had watched this video on like soulmates or like twin flames. It was about twin flames, because this is what I'm talking about, twin flames here, not soulmates. I have a different perspective when it comes to twin flames. I don't believe, like, I do believe that there are people that you, you know, have contracts with, that you can live out this experience, right, with. But I don't believe that there is somebody that is here to complete you. I think you're meant to learn through people, and we have many different soulmates. I definitely believe in soulmates, but I don't really believe that there is like this other half of you that completes you. I believe that your twin flame is you. I feel that when your masculine and your feminine, your divine masculine, divine feminine energies are balanced and aligned with each other and on track with each other, then this is when this type of energy can come into play. So I can definitely see, with you guys noticing, feeling it deeply, that you guys are very much aligned with each other. You feel that twin flame kind of energy. Because both of you guys are balanced in your divine masculine and divine feminine energies. And so it is that recognition of that whole self. Like, you're seeing the God in them, they're seeing the God in you. That's kind of how I see twin flames. I believe that when you know, come in alignment with self, with higher self, you know, that's when this type of energy can come into play. Other people that are aligned with your evolvement, you know, of self. So I see that with you guys, and you guys are both noticing it. It's up, like, you guys are aware of that energy, and you're deeply feeling it as well underneath the surface. Okay, so we have the Lovers. There's this strong sexual attraction that can, I'm hearing that it can hinder your guys' connection. Okay, wow. Okay. And we also have Four of Swords, and we have the Six of Wands. Wow. Empress. So you definitely see this person, wow. Okay. You definitely see this person as like a divine femme. Like, if this is a male energy or a masculine energy, you definitely see this person. But I like, you know, I feel like I don't really like to go with genders. I like to just go with energy. So the Empress is also the Emperor, you know, but it's just more of a feminine energy. So this person definitely helps you connect to your divine feminine. And there's a deep need to want to nurture. Okay, extra cards. I'm gonna stop there. So there's this need. Okay, what? I don't even read reversals, but they're like showing me this card in reversed. I don't read reversals, but maybe they're just pointing it out that this is not to be. There's so much good energy here besides this motherfucker. There's so much good energy, and this devil is really a big distraction to one of you guys in this connection. You guys are very strongly, like your guys' sexual tension, the sexual tension, there's this need to want to build something together. You know, you guys really see that this could be successful, but there's this need to really want to build with self. There's this God, I keep saying it's like you're really trying to figure out what this is. Like, oh my God. And that's what it is, Aquarius. We have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is a new love. You really want to take a chance. It's almost like, you know, because with the Ace, here it is. There's the Eight of Swords. This is underlying energy here. And again, we have, this is you, Aquarius, King of Cups. You're suppressing your emotions. And this is the problem with the King of Cups. When he sees this, when he's feeling the lovers, when there's past lives, there's alternate universes, like you guys are active in many different timelines. Okay, and let me explain this to you if that sounds a little bit woohoo, that sounds kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about, AD? Like, look, there are multi-layers to this universe, to this reality, to this realm, where the fuck we are. There's many different dimensions layered on top of each other here. There are infinite yous. Why? Because source, energy, creator, God, whoever, you know, you want to call it, it wants to experience everything. And I'm also hearing like it's okay with this sexual energy. Someone is really trying to resist. They don't like how this makes them feel for some reason. I don't know if it's you. Could be both of you guys. I feel like it's both of you guys. But there's multi-layers here. And Source Energy Creator wants to experience everything. Okay, so there's infinite yous. And there's infinite yous, there's infinite timelines to reality. Okay, there's infinite universes. Like, this is just one perspective here that we're participating in. It's a part of the show, but it's not the complete, you know, this is just one scene. It's like 1 second in a movie. Okay, so that's what they're saying. Like, there's just so, and you guys are operating on many different layers of reality. There's different timelines where you guys are brother and sister. There's, you know, or your siblings. There's different realities where you guys are, you know, and they keep showing this to me, and I feel like it sounds so weird, but you know, it's like I can't help but to be meta. Like, I cannot help it. Like, it's just me. And you know, it's an insecurity because these are things that I don't really talk about, you know, a lot. But Spirit has been on me. Spirit has been on me, like, it's okay, 80, you have to be meta. Like, that's the only way that you're gonna enjoy doing readings for people, is the only way that, you know, this is your expression. So I don't want to sound too woohoo, but they want this message out in the collective where, you know, timelines. It's something that is always told to me about, like, that I need to express to my audience, that about timelines, about alternate realities and all of that, okay? So what they're just showing me is with this Star card and why it feels so, like, deep. It feels so vast and it's hard to understand, and quite honestly, it's really scary, right? And so they keep showing me this vision where there's like these 2 trees in a forest, and you know, trees, and they show me the roots all the time. They're always showing me the roots where, like, you know, there's so much that happens underneath the surface that we're unaware of, you know. There's these giant trees in a forest, and then there's these root systems that, you know, that's a relationship between the trees. That's what the connecting relationship, you know, the healing, The nurturing happens within the roots. And, you know, trees often send messages to each other through the root systems. They send nutrients, they heal, you know, so they're showing me that a lot of you guys are like, not even just like human experiences, but other types of experiences. I remember in another reading, I'm doing a bunch of pick a card readings or some other sign. It was like, they showed me like 2 foxes in like a burrow, you know, and now I'm seeing Fantastic Mr. Fox. I don't know if you guys seen that movie. It's such a cute movie, but it's like you guys have these different timelines, and you know, time is, you know, not linear. It's all happening at the same time. Like you guys are in 1957, I'm hearing, and you guys have some type of relationship, you know, a friendship or something, and that's happening. There's also something where you're 2 trees in a forest right next to each other. You're part of a tree family, and then you're 2 foxes. So sorry to get too meta and too boohoo on you guys, but like that's why it feels so deep, and you don't know how to deal with this. Like you want to hide it, you know, and this is you, Aquarius, or it's your person, because I've been trying to say this in every video. I'm going to try to make it part of my intro or whatever, but this could be vice versa. So just take it as it resonates with you. But somebody is like cramping up, they feel restricted, they feel like, you know, they feel all of this, they want this, which is a wish fulfillment, a emotional fulfillment of love, a union, a new beginning of love, but they're not moving towards it. And maybe, you know, it's like a build up of energy. There's this build up of energy, they're saying. So like, you know, what I was saying, the king of, he's very mature, he's very creative, he's very expressive, but he doesn't express everything. And I'm really being shown the negative aspects of the king, especially with this 8 of Swords being here, where, and I want to keep it like this, they're telling me to keep it like this with the 8 of Swords in the middle. There is all this built up energy being suppressed, emotional expression that you don't know if you want to express to this person, because you don't know if they're going to truly understand you. You don't know if it's going to even make sense. There's all this built up. There's probably a lot of different things that are causing you to think that, you know, there's one perspective being highlighted here where you're like, I can't express it because of this. I can't, you know, let it flow because of this, whatever this is, whatever is making you feel very restricted. It could be, you know, I'm hearing it's a certain timeline. So maybe you have a vision for yourself, or you have a vision of how you want things to flow in your life, and you just feel like you can't express it right now. But this is, I'm being told that this energy is being built up so much, because this is like, you need to let it out a little bit, you know? Maybe you don't want to, like, you're in your energy, like you're showing up as the King of Cups, and you're in your energy where you know, you're mature. You're not gonna like spill it all out, you know? He's a mature. He's not the Knight of Cups, you know? The Knight of Cups doesn't really think, you know? So I'm being told that this is a blockage, but it's being built up, and you're eventually going to go for this cup. What is this? Oh, okay, it's the 3 of Wands. Okay. It's being built up, and it's gonna crash. Like, I'm just seeing some type of explosion where you're not gonna be able, you're gonna wanna grab this cup. You can't take it anymore. You literally can't take it anymore. But there's this big need to just put things on hold. There's this big need to kind of close off from each other, to pull away from each other, to disconnect, and to really think about things here. And here it is again. Queen of Cups. Wow. This person has a lot of cups surrounding them. This queen here has a lot of cups surrounding her, and maybe that's something that needs to be reflected on. I don't know. I think that's something that you're thinking about. Even though you feel so much for this person, you feel that, okay, you feel like this could be something that is successful, but there's something stopping you from really beginning to build with this person, or it's stopping them to build with you, Aquarius. And it's a quite uncomfortable feeling here. You guys are quite obsessed with each other. There's this obsession, a sexual obsession, you know. You guys turn each other on a lot, especially with this King of Wands. This person is kind of, and there's spiders crawling over his face. Somebody's trying to just like play it cool. Here's the Six of Wands again, which is like success, being acknowledged. It's okay to acknowledge these sexual feelings. I don't know why they keep telling me that. It's okay to acknowledge, you know, we're here to also, you know, there's this big emphasis on feeling guilty, feeling bad for having this strong desire. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are in relationships and you feel like this is wrong to be thinking this way about somebody that you are starting to have these really deep emotions. And the more that you pull away from this person, we have the Hermit, we have the Four of Swords, which both depict isolation, kind of pulling away. It's more in a sense of trying to gather data, trying to understand something, trying to go into meditation to sort out the data. They keep saying that about your emotion, the emotional data. So you're having a hard time expressing your emotions for sure about this person. That's really what they're telling me. That's literally, I'm hearing like, that's it. Don't go any deeper. Like, I think you understand it, Aquarius. Yeah, there is this want to commit, but something is stopping you. There's something else that you need to acknowledge more. They're saying more about yourself. You need to acknowledge something about yourself, and your current timeline that you're on. Okay? Because it's almost like you have this vision, you know, and you're just wondering if this person is going to fit into the vision that you've kind of already set out for yourself. Or you have like, I'm seeing someone put pictures on the wall. Okay, so I'm going to get into the lyrics, okay, for you, Aquarius. Our lyrics here, I made these cards. I made these cards. Everybody's doing. I'm trying to find ways to feel more creative and fun here on YouTube so I can be more consistent. And I made these, or this kind of like this oracle on index cards or whatever. A lot of people are doing this on YouTube, but I'm using the lyrics from Willow Smith's album. So if they sound a little bit weird, don't worry, I'm gonna talk it out, okay? I really connect to these vibrations, so. All right, so the first one that came out was like, wait a minute, I left my consciousness on your front door. Sorry, that's supposed to be your front door. Step. See? It's like, oh my God. So there's this energy between you and this person where like when you start connecting with this person, you freeze up. You start acting different. This person makes you act different. This person makes you act different, like different than who you are. And there's this energy of feeling like they're getting the wrong, they're getting the wrong perspective of you, because it's like you kind of leave your conscious thoughts when you start interacting with this person. Okay, so I don't want to sit here in my doom all day. Like this keeps coming out for a lot of the signs. Like I feel like there's this energy of feeling sad. Maybe it's, you know, being apart from this person, being at a distance, because usually, you know, communication and what I'm hearing is that I feel like you need clarification. Aquarius, you need a clarification that you're on the right path. This person is meant to be in your life. This person is meant for this current timeline that you're on. And there's this energy of feeling like, you know, you have to part ways, you have to disconnect, even if it's just to gather like your emotions and to, I don't know, there's this energy of feeling really bad inside concerning this person, and you really don't want to be sad. You want to feel good about this connection, but I think you need to talk. I think you need to kind of be real with yourself and be real with them. It's your fault that I'm this way. So there's this energy of not taking responsibility for your actions. That could be a toxic trait that is coming up to the surface. And I think you're beginning to really see that about yourself. I think there's this big emphasis. They're telling me that you don't want to come off as something that you're not. You know, this is a very high valued person in your eyes. They also see you as something that is high valued. But they're also beginning to see you as somebody that is self-serving. They like that about you. They like that you serve self. But there is this energy of feeling like maybe this person doesn't care. With this Seven of Swords and this King of Wands energy, like, you're a powerful person, you know, and you display that. And they like that. But there's this energy of, like, there's this egotistical energy that comes with the King of Wands, where he does things that are self-service, you know. He does it to ultimately serve others, but it's ultimately for him first. You know, you're a person that puts yourself first. And it's kind of confusing for this person, because this person is the Queen of Cups, okay? This person is the Queen of Cups here. This Empress energy, okay? This person that is they're very expressive. They're very creative in a very intuitive and expressive way. They, you know, is a completely different energy. She's a mature energy, just like the King of Cups is, but your person doesn't have an issue with expressing themselves. You know, they do it directly, you know, and that's just not really how you operate. So it kind of like throws you off. It makes you just, you're not going into the house, Aquarius. If we say, wait a minute, I think I left my conscience on your front doorstep, it's like you're not really going in. It's almost like you freeze up, and it makes you sad, you know. And then, but you're not, you're like, it's because this person is this way. They're just so hot. They're so, like, you're feeling a lot that you don't understand, okay? I'm not trying to get in another body. I'm going to ascension, baby. You can't stop me. So there's also this energy of wanting to reach the top, either in your own personal life or just with this person, and you're not trying to get in another body. I'm seeing this in a very sexual way with this devil right there. Like, you don't want anybody else. There's this strong sexual energy. Like, you might be fucking other people. You might be like talking to other people. See, you know, I think, do we have the Seven of Cups here? No. Okay. So, you know, I just feel like both of you guys have options, just because this Queen of Cups has like so many cups around her. Like, she has so many cups. This could be your energy too, Aquarius. Like, you have options, right? But there's this energy of like not wanting anybody else but this person. And you're trying to go to the top, and I don't know, you know, there's a lot of confusing energy with Aquarius. And sorry, Aquarius. Okay, so we have, you don't feel your Merkaba spin, just try again and again. I feel like this connection, you both are going to just keep trying and trying again until it works. And maybe right now it's like that's the energy that is already happening in many different timelines. Like, you guys, like I said, you guys are tapping into other timelines where you guys are more progressed. Okay, and so that's why it feels this way. That's why you feel like you can't really let go of this person. This person, like, you feel like there's a lot of like control issues too. You guys might have some power issues, you know, kings and queens. There's queen and king energy here. Empress, she's a queen, okay? Like, there's real high vibrational energy. These people don't chase, you know? These are the people that people go to. So there's this power struggle too here with this connection. I'm lost in the tide and I don't think I can get out. So there's this energy of feeling lost in this connection. There's this energy of feeling like, how do I get out of this situation with this person? Because I do want things to feel good, but I necessarily feel very tied up right now at the moment, right? I feel really tied. I want this, but, and it's really about discovering yourself more. This connection was meant to teach you about yourself, Aquarius, okay? So there's a lot of frustration energy. There's energy of feeling sad because you feel like you can't move forward and you have a lot to express. But again, it's like, I don't think this person is going to understand, you know? It's their fault. They just don't understand, you know? And you're kind of just feeling lost. You want to get out of this, this Three of Pentacles. That's what it is. That's why they wanted me to keep it this way. You want to get out of this Three of Pentacles where you guys are not building. You want to be acknowledged. You want you guys both to acknowledge what's happening here. But that's not going to happen until you express how you feel. That's not going to happen until they express how they feel. That's what I'm hearing. So this is about opening up the heart space. Okay? You're going to feel lost. You're going to feel like you're just, you know, in the ocean. If you don't, you're not going to get out unless you really start swimming. Okay? It's going blind, so you run to your roots. So there's a lot of this blind energy. There's a blind energy of feeling like you can't see, right? You can't see, you're not understanding, you're, you know, when I feel blind, it's like there's a lot of shadow energy coming up. So this person can be bringing up a lot of insecurities within you. That can be devil energy too. So the best thing that you can do is just like kind of, they keep showing me these trees. Like the best thing you can do is just connect. Basically, I guess I was going to say something completely different, but then they showed me the trees like connecting underneath the roots. The root systems, like you need to run to your roots. And maybe that's your guys' first existence, or not first existence, but that's where you guys met. I'm so sorry. These reading, and it's because I'm not showing my face that I'm getting so meta. Like that's the reason why, okay? But they're really showing me that that might be, for some of you guys, that is where your guys' story began, is when you guys were trees. And so you got to run to the roots. You just got to work on connection. Like, don't think about all of this, like, I want to say magnetic energy. I want to say like deep, vast energy that you're feeling with this person. Don't try to tap into that so much, because that's what stunts you. That's what stunts both of you guys. It's almost like you guys are mirroring each other definitely with this Lover. Like if you're feeling this way, Aquarius, your person is also feeling this way. Okay, so you're not alone. It's both of your guys' fault. You guys are both feeling sad about this connection. So just go to your roots, start connecting, okay? I guess they don't like me, but I never figured out why. I never tried to figure out why. So there's this energy of feeling like you guys both don't like each other, you know? You don't feel liked by this person apparently, or they are beginning to think that you don't like them because there's not much expression. You know, you guys are both showing up as the Queen of Cups, but nobody is saying, hey, you want a sip of my cup? You know? And it's so funny. Look, you keep processing over and over what you know you're feeling. This king here is drinking out of a straw, and this queen needs a drink, you know, like, yeah, so it's like there's this energy of just like, you need to kind of share what you have been feeling. But they don't think you like them anymore. And I think they're just kind of tired trying to figure out what this is. They're kind of tired, and, you know, they're like, I never figured out why that person doesn't like me. They just don't understand why you don't like them. You are my star. See, you're like literally, here it is. The star card. They believe that you're their star, you know, in their sky. So definitely, like, if you think of a starry sky, there's millions of different stars, the infinite stars, man. And they see you as just like their star, you know, and you could be feeling that way about this person too. Okay, I'm going to take two more. See, Aquarius, I see your words are trying to get out. So they see that you have something to say. they see that you want to say something, but you're not saying anything. My body is moving. I'm trying to get grooving. So you might feel like you're, you know, like I said, in the beginning of this reading, we got the the Knight of Wands, right? The Knight of Wands came out for you, and you're ready to get grooving. You know, you're ready to start really expressing yourself. And I see that over the next 30 days. I do see that you're going to probably step forward and, you know, maybe it'll make you look crazy. Maybe, you know, that's what you think. You think it's going to make you look crazy. You feel like you're kind of going crazy. Honestly, this person makes you feel crazy with this Devil, Seven of Swords energy. It's like they kind of have control over your mind. The Devil can be like mind control. Now, not like real scary mind control, but you kind of feel that like there's this psychic link, definitely, because you guys are active on many different dimensions with each other, and it can fuck with the mind. But there's also this energy of like this person just kind of having control over you, and you just, there's not much people that can do that to you like in this way. So you're trying to get grooving. I'm a weirdo. I really don't like this space, so I'm gonna pull one more. I'm a weirdo. I'm gonna pull one more card. Maybe I just like things to be equal. So they're wanting equal. I just rather say goodbye, bye. So this person is feeling like it's a lot for both of you guys, and I'm really feeling like your person is kind of just like tired. They're tired because they feel it, and I think they're kind of scared to speak too. They're kind of scared to speak on how they feel. So they rather just say goodbye, and I think they're saying goodbye to you. You know, they want to say goodbye, or that might be something like that they are resulting to, you know, because nothing is really moving. They feel lost, you know, in this connection. Okay, so we're gonna do our charms. I'm just gonna move these because they kind of like distract me, but we're gonna move on to our charms. I like looking at my cards. This reading was like, I'll tell you, okay, it's completely different than the last reading. Let me get you closer, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, the last one the last one was kind of mean. Okay. So let's go and see about our charms, Aquarius. Let's see how this person is feeling about you. And how you feel about them. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Messages. Oops, someone made a mistake. We have this oops here. So this person feels, or you feel, that you guys keep making mistakes. It's like you're not meaning to, but it's just happening, you know? It's like this person, right, makes you feel a certain way. They make you act fake. They make you, like, the Seven of Swords is usually a person that is deceptive, you know? There's so much love and big feelings here. I feel like this is not something as like, oh, you're cheating or this person's cheating on you. I feel like this is just like, you're not really being your true self here. You know, you're being deceptive, and this person is kind of seeing you in a different light. They're kind of seeing you in the way that you really don't want to be perceived as. So there's people making a lot of mistakes in this connection. What is this? Okay, so we have the little kitty here, and this kitty is reading, and it says world dominations for cats on the book. So this connection, again, there's dominance. There's this dominant energy wanting to dominate somebody's world, or your guys' connection is starting to kind of like, you're noticing that it's dominating your thoughts. It's dominating, you know, this is something that you really want to dominate. You do want to conquer and to take control over this situation, okay, concerning your mind and your heart. and the way you vocalize and articulate how you're feeling. That is definitely something that you want to do, Aquarius. And your person probably wants to do that too. But yeah, there's this like energy of like needing to take control over the situation before, you know, I don't really see that this is going to end. I don't see that this is going to be like I was going to say before the tower kind of situation where things fall apart. But this kind of shit doesn't fall apart. This is kind of like destiny. You know, there's a lot of tower vibes. Somebody might be really anxious and needs to pull away to see if they're, you know, they feel like, oh, you know, things might fall apart. But I don't really see that happening. There's this mouth with somebody cutting off the tongue, so it's like almost like you're about to speak something, but you cut off communication, you stop what you're about to express. So this relationship could really benefit from conversation, can really benefit from really speaking your mind, speaking your heart to this person. Because right now it just looks like, oh, okay, so right now it just looks like fuckboy mentality, fuck girl mentality. So this person kind of has this view of you, Seven of Swords. They're kind of having this view of you that they got to use this fuckboy repellent on you. Isn't this cute? I love these little pens. Yeah, and they also have you also got the bullshit remover too. So this person comes, or you come with, like, this person can spot dysfunction. This person can spot bullshit. They can they can spot fuckboy mentality, fuck girl mentality. They're not down with that shit. This person has gone through a lot. Like I said, the Empress has been through it all to reach where she is. You know, with all this devil energy and it's just like all this high vibration. This is a very evolved. You guys are both very evolved and have a great understanding on life. This person has gone through a lot. This person, you can't really bullshit this person. You can't emotionally manipulate this person. There could be a lot of emotional manipulation happening in this connection. And that's how they're viewing it. They're like, this is toxic. And I got to stop talking to this person. You know, I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's confusing. And I'm not with it because I know this, you know, a lot of these people, like, they're used to this type of energy. And now, because they're very aware of what it is, they don't really put up with it, you know. So that's kind of how they're viewing this situation, or that's how you're viewing this situation. We have Aquarius. Fresh boy tears. Ooh. With the juice box. Someone's drinking tears. Somebody is like, or is about to drink tears. Like somebody is starting to not care about this connection, or, you know, there was a lot of emotion, but they just feel like maybe you don't really care. There's that energy of like, you know, when someone's drinking your tears, they don't care. They don't care about how you feel emotionally. So there's those type of feels in this connection. But let me tell you about this. There's a little Alice in Wonderland charm here. So this person really sees this connection as like something otherworldly, that they want to go down the rabbit hole. They want to go down the rabbit hole. They want to go and explore this connection on deeper realms, I'm hearing. So it's just like, again, there's this otherworldly, you know, energy about this connection, and I'm hearing that it's quite beautiful. This person views you as a beautiful person, you know, but they also feel like there's some bullshit that needs to be removed. There's some fuckboy behavior, fuck girl material issues, you know, that needs to be removed. Like, they're just not with that, you know. We have the zombie hand here, charm. So this person, they really feel like you're a badass. This makes me feel like you're a badass, Aquarius, and you are. This person feels that way about you, and they feel like, you know, when you leave this world, they see you as somebody that is like an awesome person, but they also feel like you have some toxic shit going on. and they're not with it. But they also feel like you're just like, you know, you're bad to the bone, you know, like when you go out, you're gonna go out rocking, you know, like they see you as somebody that's really dope, okay? We also have this cupcake. So they also see you, this cupcakes. Cupcakes always make me feel like sweet. So maybe that's why I was getting this like confusing energy, because they really do see you as somebody that's sweet, you know? They do see you as somebody that is sweet and cute, but they're starting to see you in a different light, and it's really kind of sabotaging things. So, and also they want me to say with this cupcake is that you're like sweet. You're like a sweet treat, you know? You're like an indulgence. They really see you. Again, there's that devil energy that this is about indulging in the physical, okay? This devil energy, we're meant to indulge in physical. We're not here just to experience the light. We're also here to experience the dark realms of self. So there's this emphasis on like feeling guilty about sexual energy. But they really are sexually attracted to you, and they want to indulge in that kind of, they want to indulge in that type of behavior, or you do, you know, and it's just spirit keeps telling me that's okay. Like, you don't have to be guilty. You don't have to feel guilty about having these feelings and desires, you know. We also have the Ouija board. So this person is really wanting to reach out to you. And I'm also saying, I'm looking at this Ouija board here. At the bottom of it, it says goodbye. I was like, it's like highlighting goodbye. And this is about like psychic messaging. So this person might not even reach out. This person or you might not even reach out, and it just ends. But again, I just don't feel like this type of energy, there's so much to unfold. There's so much that needs to be processed that's not ending, but this person is feeling like they're gonna just say goodbye to this. I'm also looking at these numbers on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I'm wanting to go through all of the numbers here on this Ouija board, and they're like stopping at 0. So there's cycles, and maybe the cycle that you guys are currently on individually hasn't ended. Do I have any cycle cards here? No. But there's definitely cycles coming to an end for this person. So that could be something that you guys are both needing to say goodbye to, is other things concerning them before this kind of takes flight, right? 8 of Swords. I mean, no, I keep saying 8 of Swords, but this 8 of Wands. See? I keep saying the 8 of Swords. Let me show you. Do you see that, Aquarius? Very different vibrations, right? This person's not going anywhere. This person is gracefully moving forward over here. So there's this energy of wanting to go forward gracefully, right? But feeling very tied up. Okay, so you guys need to end whatever it is, you know. It's going to be different for all of you guys. We also have the last charm is this comic book. So this connection, I think you guys don't even know. This is what I'm saying when the star, the lover card here, Hierophant, so much high vibrational energy. This is something that you guys have no control over. It's almost like, again, you're trying to control. Both of you guys are trying to fight for control and understand this and control it in your own weird ways. It's bringing up toxic shit in both of you guys. And it's like, you don't control shit. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay? They're telling me to pull one more of these. You guys are not controlling shit here. This is up to Spirit, really. You know, you guys are a part of each other's. I rather say goodbye. Bye. So somebody really thinks that they're going to end this. They really think it's going to end this. And with the comic book, I really feel like you know, when we read comics, it's like there's so many twists and turns and, you know, unbelievable things that happen in comic books. So I feel like your guys' story, because this is another book, there's book energy here in this. So you guys are definitely a part of each other's story. But with the comic book, it's like your guys' story is going to be kind of unbelievable. I think it's going to surprise you guys, you know. I want to pull one more before we go into our words with this. I've been using this deck too in the readings. This reading has been kind of all over the place. I think it's because rainbow energy. See, Aquarius, you guys are kind of like all in your, oh my God, look at that. Yield to reality. And the contract card. Someone's like, I need to be careful. Do I really want to get involved with this person? Be careful signing contracts. So you guys have signed a contract, but all I'm hearing, the contract hasn't happened in this timeline yet, right? There's happy things to come of this relationship. It feels kind of weird right now, but there is happy things. So yield to reality. There's this, you know, you're not really stopping. This thing is not really gonna be ended. It feels like there's an ending, right? But it's not ending. Oh, okay. So let's get into the words. Aquarius, let's see what words are coming out for you. Got my bag of words. Let me mix them up. Oh, okay. A few fell out already. Let's see. Poet. So somebody's a poet. Drunk. And I'm hearing that song by Beyonce. Okay, so near. Emphasis on being near. Black. Snow. Pink. There's a lot of feminine energy in this reading. Because I want to pull like two more. Let's see. What are the special two? Oh, they gave me three. Tired. Someone's tired. Confused. Okay. I might have to bring you guys a little bit closer. And stomach. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we have poet here. So somebody's a poet. Somebody wants to like, they want to express how they feel. Poetry, creative art can really help in this connection. We have drunk, and I'm hearing that song by Beyonce, Drunk in Love. Okay, so this person could be feeling like really strong feelings, drunk in love, or you could be feeling like you're falling in love with this person. We also have look. So I feel like also there's this energy of like, hey, look at me. Like somebody's trying to get your attention. You're trying to get somebody's attention. There's this emphasis on wanting to look at each other. So this person could be, oh yeah, this person could be like, if you see here, this Queen of Cups here, she's with her camera. So somebody's like looking at your picture. You're looking at their pictures. You guys are watching each other, but there's no expression happening to each other. But this person they love the way you look. And then when the stomach card, the stomach word came out, I heard insecurity. So somebody could feel kind of insecure about their body, and that is what stunts them, because again, with this sexual energy, this lover energy, you know, Queen of Cups energy, it's like this person can feel, or they can look very attractive, and you guys are like stunting each other because of the sexual and, you know, attraction that's happening. And so there's no need to feel insecure in this connection, but someone feels hella confused because there's no expression of emotion happening here. It's not going deeper, you know, even though they feel like they're on level 8 with you, or no, they want to move to level 8. They want to, like, they feel like there's just like, they feel like they're on like higher levels with you, but they're confused, you know. They're starting to feel very confused about this. defend. There's this energy of wanting to defend yourself. I think you might defend yourself, or this person feels like they have to defend themselves. So I really do feel like over the next couple of weeks, that energy might come into play within this connection. We have snow, so there's like, you know, it just makes me think of the snow falling and the animals going into hibernation. Obviously with the Hermit card here, you guys have the tendency to kind of like move away from each other, but it's ultimately for your highest good. So don't feel bad about that either, Aquarius. Like, take care of you. If this is confusing you, yeah, go within, you know, like figure it all out. Okay, so there's hibernation vibes. We have black. I'm feeling like I'm seeing like a black screen, like something like a TV going off. And I feel like there's a lot to this connection, but nothing's going on. Like the broadcast, someone's turning off the broadcast. So in this connection, did I get everything? Pink. There's like, someone's super tired. Someone's really, really tired in this connection, exhausted from it, or just they're tired, you know? They might work a lot. Pink. There's feminine energy here, and pink. I'm just seeing pink roses, and I'm also seeing cotton candy. Like, I feel like there's a lot of love, there's a lot of fun, there's a lot of childlike energy and just sweetness, you know, to this connection. So that's something to really highlight about it. And we have defend, poet, near. You guys really want to be near each other. Yep. Okay, that's your messages, Aquarius. It's definitely a more calm, maybe I was being a little bit mean in the last reading. Okay, so I pulled another oracle for you guys, and we're also going to get into a pendulum reading for you guys. So this is the oracle. You got the love. Okay, so this is about codependency and creating boundaries. I think, you know, and with the Hermit card, I feel like, and definitely this Four of Pentacles here, this person is putting up their boundaries, or you're beginning to put up your boundaries for a reason. And maybe it is to protect yourself. Maybe this person feels like they need to start protecting themselves, and, you know, maybe they are too dependent on the energy that you guys are feeling. But I feel like setting boundaries is going to be a big thing over the next 30 days with your guys' connection. Okay, so we have these 3 stones. I'm going to do a pendulum reading for you guys. So here's how it's going to work. Okay, I have 3 stones. You can pick one of them and tune in to your pendulum question. It's going to be a yes or no question, and we're going to let it swing, and then Spirit will let us know the answer. You can zone into one stone for your individual question, or you can just ask 3 questions as I move along. But I'm going to start with this red stone here. Okay, so go ahead and bring your question up to the surface. And it doesn't have to even be a question concerning this relationship, but since we've been vibing on this energy, it'd probably be a good time to ask the question. So I'm gonna start with this red. Sorry, guys. See, these readings are so lengthy, so my camera keeps cutting off. I need to figure out how I can continue to record past 30 minutes, but I'll do that one over. I don't know when it cut off, but I'm gonna do the red one. It was a yes, so. Yep, we're getting a yes. We're getting a yes. So your answer, Aquarius number 1, is yes. So I'm going to do this blue stone now. Go ahead and bring your question up to the surface. Spirit, what's the answer? Okay, so we are definitely getting a yes. Getting a yes for Aquarius number 2. We also have another white mineral here. Okay, let's do this one. Spirit, what's the answer to this question? Okay, we got another yes. Aquarius number 3. So that's the answer to your question. Did I do everything? Yeah, I think I did everything. I hope that gave you guys insight to your current connection. I think there's a lot of confusing energy because there's a lot of vibrational vibes floating around between you guys. But let me know, Aquarius, are you going to express yourself to this person? Are you going to show them your true self? Let me know down below, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Peace.